The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
I'm back in my studio, everybody. What's happening? It's finally Friday. I'm your host, the Appalachian American. It's time for the men's room, and I am excited to be here with all my friends. Joining me, as always, my left-hand man, the author, David Applegate.
G'day, friends and fans. The left-handed author here. Welcoming you to another men's room.
Woohoo!
Somebody fell face first in a swamp.
Jumping in from the ski slopes, Channel Dad Brian Leap. Yeah. Hi, I'm Channel Dad Brian Leap, and I like to drink a lot of beer. I drink crappy beer, but I say it's good beer. I don't know. It's kind of good. It's all right, I guess. Hang on, I've got to go let the dogs out real quick. Not last but not least, joining us all the way from the weirdest state in the continent of the U.S., Enemy Knight.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Just your daily dose reminder that the Marvels is out today, and if you hurry now and refund your ticket, you will spare yourself from the major headache in the world.
Ooh, more on that later. Last but not least, he's a doctor, and we don't know what of. Dr. Coffinails.
Good evening, good morning, and God help us all.
Nice.
God only helps those who help themselves.
That's right.
So what's happening, fellas? It's been a long time since we've had the doctor in the house.
Yeah,
everybody.
Doc? What's up, Doc?
I've been doing okay. I'm tired. I'm moving my daughter into a new room, and I'm in my daughter's old room till it become my son's new room, and I can have my bedroom back.
Yay!
Yay!
Superfan Adam Shawhands in the chat. He says hail. Future Fantasy Empire says hail. The Fans Pop Culture Corner is where's the anus? That's Lape. He's just
Parts unknown.
Other, I guess. Lape is Anur. What time does it start? Well, that was actually because of time change. Maybe some people didn't get the memo. Well, Poopy Pants Beyond. He's here, but he's not saying anything. Hail Lape is Anur. And for the first time I've seen this, the Lost Souls trilogy. Howdy.
Hey,
well, hello. I am flipping over to Rumble to see who is over there. David, how's your day been?
My day has been so far fine. Neighbor came over. I almost missed the start.
Oh. Anime Night was telling me before we started, he did like 8,000 ticket refunds at his job today for a certain movie that's not getting very good attention. He said it was like 8,745 tickets he had to refund. A lot of people not happy. Maybe not that quite much, but you know.
Yeah, it was. It was. Unironically, what was so hilarious is we didn't sell out. We had no sellout tonight. Hey Disney, how does it feel? How does it feel to have not a sellout theater, you morons? I can
claim it.
This.
They'll find one. I No,
Late just texted me and said, "Sorry, dude. My wife asked for help as I connected. Be there as soon as I can." I said, "Don't worry. We did your intro for you."
now I heard. I don't.
I thought.
I
Wait
don't
a
know
minute. I
which
thought that
theatre
was
chain.
him.
No, that was me. I'm just kidding.
That was. It was uncanny.
Yep. Sorry, David. What's up?
People are reporting that there are $3 tickets for Captain Marvel to try and
Whoa.
fill theaters.
Where's
I
that
don't know if
at?
this is true.
You mean the Marvels?
Yeah, the Marvel. Sorry, yes.
Oh
I
my
believe it's online. I believe it's allegedly $3.
Wow.
Yeah, $3 tickets.
Allegedly. Yes, allegedly.
I'm waiting for the search results. Oh, okay. This is a special actually going on in overseas. It's not in the US.
Mm.
They're trying to fill theaters at various releases in Australia. Apparently, allegedly, the lines are there. They're just not going into the Marvels.
Oh, trust me. I had like 37 people who went to go see After Death, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Saw X. Still,
Mm.
and out of the 50 tickets we sold for the Marvels, only 27 wanted refunds.
Yeah. A lot of people don't really want to go through the bother, but yeah, Friday Nights at Freddy's has the biggest line, followed by Priscilla,
The Elvis
Killers
Presley
of the Flower
story.
Moon, Taylor Swift, and The Blind. All of them doing better than the Marvels.
Disney will try anything to get people in theaters. The third trailer with the original Avengers was shameful. You know, I just stopped caring.
That was a low fucking blow. Like, yeah, gone.
Yeah.
That was so. Oh, I can't believe that. Whoever came up with that idea should be fired. Like,
I just couldn't be bothered to watch it. Like, it's so dumb. It doesn't even look good. The movie doesn't look good. Nobody, yeah, just no. All of it just seems boring and bland.
It's paint by the numbers. It's like watching. It's not like watching a fight. You're watching an Olympic event. You know, gymnastics or something.
Yeah.
Nobody's actually connecting. Nobody's getting hurt. Heck, I've seen better fights in video games.
Actually, it makes the WNBA look more watchable. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, it's like but the WNBA. Everybody's going through the motions, but nobody's actually excited to be there.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to our veterans. Today's Veterans Day, so I really appreciate all you
veterans. We love you,
former servicemen and women. Thanks. Thank you for your service.
Veterans
That's
out
really
there.
cool.
This is your day. This is your day to have fun, enjoy.
Speaking of
all
Veterans
the
Day,
stuff.
did you see the Army trailer that dropped?
Oh God, is it about the two moms?
No, they were all white, all male in the back of a Chinook, getting ready to be dropped off into a combat zone.
Wow.
Yeah, and the first comment was, "We know World War III's coming. There's no diversity."
Oh Lordy day.
But it's true though. What diversity?
Yeah.
Sorry to change the subject, but I think the Marvels is DOA. I mean,
you know, I've heard a handful of people conversating about the movie, and only one person said that they liked it.
Now, I saw a review that said they liked the cinematography, they liked the costumes, they actually thought the villain was slightly better than most, let's say, what we call them, B-grade villains. I think you call them B-grade villains. You know, one and done. But the story was chopped. The movie had holes in the plot. You had several scenes where you didn't know why they were there and how they got there. And you didn't even know whether they're on Earth or Kree, or you didn't know where half the things were occurring all the time. And the B story was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now, for those do you want the B story spoiler?
Spoil
Sure.
away. I'm not gonna watch the thing.
But yeah, I'm not gonna watch
Cats
it. Fire.
invade. Okay, while Captain Marvel's doing her bullshit, cats invade. Nick Fury has an invasion of cats in Blade. It's not Sword, it's Blade. They're calling the station Blade.
Those
So
cats
there's
were
an
cute.
invasion of
Those
cats.
cats were cute, actually. Those cats were very adorable.
Yeah,
I mean,
an
she's-
invasion of
I
CGI
mean,
cats.
I would have cheered if one of them ate Captain Marvel, and I would have been that. I would be like, yay! That would have been the only great thing in this whole dumpster fire.
Nick Fury, I am told that Samuel L. Jackson was pretty much, you know, in the trailer when he's standing there with his shrugged shoulders? That's
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson the entire freaking movie. Somebody give the man some coke. I mean, when he was coked up, he's done some amazing performances.
Oh, absolutely! Get Samuel
Cocaine is a
Jackson
hell of
some
a
coke.
drug.
Hunter's probably
Actually-
smoked it all. That's the problem.
Actually, David, no amount of coke can get through that movie. No amount of coke. Not even a hardcore 80s coke.
Look. Hardcore 80s coke would get you through that movie because it would be the longest 90 minutes of your life, and then you'd just be like, oh, thank God I'm dead now. Boom.
Oh no. But it was so bad. The one
80s
just
coke
that
was
scene.
so bad. People don't understand. It was like worse than it was like the crack cocaine epidemic in the 80s. It was killing people every minute. And you know what? When people heard it was killing people, they lined up for more. And it's like, good riddance. Wish more Democrat voters were like that.
Yeah. The Lost Solace trilogy. What about the horrendous upcoming Snow White? Ooh.
DOA.
Oh,
All of that's gonna be dead. Like it's just not. Nobody needed Little Mermaid. Nobody needs all these live action remakes that aren't really live action.
they aren't, and
They're
it's
CGI
so sad.
fest.
Look, Disney knows they have a core audience, and they've milked that audience for several $billion. But just like crack cocaine, eventually people put it down and said, "This shit's killing me." Like,
Yep,
like,
that's what
how
it
many-
is.
I thought
they went through
I thought
8 Beauty and the Beasts. They went through the Little Mermaid remake. They went through Aladdin. They put up with the Lion King. But
I forgot those movies existed.
I thought Jungle
Pretty
Book was
much.
okay. The live version of that. I thought that
that's
was okay.
when that's when it started to decline. The Jungle Book was
Right.
there was the Jungle Book.
and I thought
the
Bill Murray was
Mulan.
good as the bear.
Yeah. Jungle Book, Mulan, and they started to have more and more flops because all of a sudden people realized, wait a minute, there's other companies out there. There's an entire store full of Disney on a half price. It would be
Right.
cheaper to buy a Disney DVD than one live action ticket. So they did. Because, you know, movie tickets are getting like $20 in some places.
Mhm.
and you can get the old Disney DVDs in 4K. Disney played themselves by releasing too much at once.
Yep.
And now their audience has discovered, geez, I could watch old Disney stuff in 4K and actually watch the originals.
Me, a buddy of mine, we were talking about today actually. He asked if I was watching Loki, and he asked if I watched the Marvels. And I said, nah, I'm not really interested. I know this dude loves the MCU, and you know he's a big comic book guy, and he likes it, and that's cool and all. But I don't care. I don't care for it anymore. I guess I'm bored. I guess it is somewhat fatigue. It's just not that much fun.
Well, they killed it with after what they did to Thor and what they did after Endgame. It's like, why would you be interested? They killed off. They basically kill off the two best characters.
Yeah.
They turned Steve Rogers into an old 90-some-year-old man, and then they kill off Tony Stark. So who cares at that point? They think they can just come in and replace those people, and they're finding out that's not so easy.
Yep.
Because Chris Hemsworth, Tony Stark, the actor who played Captain America, his name escapes me. All
Chris
of them
Evans.
played Chris Evans. Thank you.
Yep.
All those men played those characters to a T, and I can't think of anybody else who could do those characters,
Right.
or recreate them. That's the problem Marvel has, because you had your best team on the planet, and then you go into that, and then you do the spin-offs with Thor and everything. And we all know Thor got his balls chopped off. They took his hammer away. They castrated it, and then they did the same to Captain America. The only thing keeping going is The only thing going is Doctor Strange, and that's it.
Right. And introduce that garbage version of Valkyrie. I mean, that could have been a good character, and it could have still been a feminist character, because I mean, when she first appeared in the late 60s, early 70s, or whatever, it had a feminist slant. Of course, it was third wave feminism. It was still second wave, but it was, the Barbara Norris character, and they could have done something with that. That could have still been interesting. But no, we get Tessa Thompson with her resting bitch face, and
she is so unlikable.
That's my rant.
Look, resting bitch face is like common ever since Hunger Games, I think.
Right.
Exactly. And Kamala Khan, good God, I wanted to dump battery acid on my face after that scene. Nothing against the actress here. Nothing against the actress. It's just, oh my God, Kamala Khan, I just wanted to dump battery acid. I was done. After that scene, after seeing that one scene, I wanted out of that theater. I'm like, I am so glad I didn't pay for this shit. I was out of there. I dropped the food off for the person, and I just gone.
Look, psychologically, they need a new audience, right? After a decade, Disney has lost, through natural attrition, people getting older. They have to keep getting a new audience every year. But for some reason, when Disney was in a $6 billion black hole because of the virus of unspecified origin that you can't mention in Winnie the Pooh land, or Winnie the Pooh, you find that they went cap in hand to their shareholders, the $6 billion. And since then, BlackRock has pretty much yanked their chain for a decade. They think they will outlast us, that people like my son are going to be absolute morons and buy this new garbage because they haven't seen better. But Gen Z, they are less likely to buy anything. They go to pirate sites and they're finding the originals.
Yep.
Places like Netflix originals. People are typing in Netflix originals because they know that at least it's not going to be something that's, bastardized or anything, right? And they're random. They're just random, like TikTok, they're treating Netflix like TikTok, all the Netflix original, they just go through the trailers until they find something they like. They don't even watch the entire series. They'll just watch one episode and then just go through the trailers every day looking for something. So Netflix is probably going to survive, but I don't see half the streaming services surviving because you might as well buy cable.
Speaking of Netflix,
Yeah.
I got legitimate excited. I was like, okay, this is awesome. I liked it. I liked how I'm happy we got to see Zuko
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Huh.
Yep. That one they really hit it out. They hit a home run with that because I liked
that looks so good. Have you guys seen it? Has anybody seen that preview yet? The trailer? Yes, no.
No.
Okay. Are you familiar with Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes.
Okay. Netflix is doing I guess a series. I'm not sure if it's a series. I hope it's a series. That way they have plenty of time to.
I know it's a beloved anime based on a beloved manga, but other than that, I don't really know much about it. I know that the live-action movie Night Shyamalama Ding Dong was not well received.
Yeah. All right. I dropped a link to it in the private chat if you guys want to check it out. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But the official preview, man, you get to see Appa and Momo, and it's just awesome.
I was shocked we got to see Suki and Lord Osiah,
Kyoshi Warriors.
Yeah. Oh, and Uncle Iroh. Iroh looks like Iroh for once.
Yes.
And Azula. That was Azula. And then we got to see.
Where? Hang on. You know what? Hang on. We're just gonna play this. I'm gonna share screen. We'll play it and we'll pause it and talk through certain parts of it so that way we can, because I think it's really cool and definitely worth.
There was so much love into that. There was so much love.
Oh my God, Channel Dad's here.
G'day,
Mr. Lape.
He muted himself again.
He's letting us know he's there, but he's not there.
Right. All right, cool. So, this is going to be Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's official trailer from Netflix's YouTube channel. I'm sure they're going to...
Time is a funny thing.
Time after time.
Don't... There's some firebending. Dude, that is... There's the iceberg. That's cool. Qatar... I don't like Sokka's look.
Looks like the same guy was in the movie, just grown up.
Yeah. I don't like his haircut. I mean, like, they could have... From this angle, I don't know. It might be better, I guess. I don't know. But from this angle, he doesn't look like Sokka.
I think that's Boss Sensei. That has to be.
I don't think so. I'm thinking
No,
Omashu
this is where
because
no. This is
it's
where we met
Omashu.
This is where we met Boomy.
Yeah,
Boomy.
Omashu.
I hope. Yes. This means we might get my cabbages. My
My
cabbages.
cabbages!
If we do
Dude,
not
I
get that,
saw a Funko Pop of him, and I was like, I'm not buying that. But if I did, Zuko looks cool. I'm digging the
Beautiful.
sparring. Yeah, looks good. Yeah,
badass.
my man.
Uncle.
My man. Oh,
Mhm.
Pyro. That dude is so cool.
There's only one way.
Okay, that's the
Who-
Fire Lord. That's the Fire
Right.
Lord.
Who is he?
He's
Hang
Lord
on,
Osiris.
I know that,
he's
but I'm
Lord
talking about like
Osiris.
in real life.
Oh,
Let's see. Avatar. Last Airbender series. Cast. Oh, wait. Hang on. Netflix. Live action cast. Let's see. I'm not seeing Daniel Day Kim as Firelord Ozai. Huh. Hang on, let's see what else he was in. He was in Paste. He was in Lost, Hawaii 5-0, The Good Doctor. He's a voice worker. He was in Avatar as a voice.
Yeah, he was a Korean dude in Lost. He was that assassin.
Joyride, Hellboy. He was in Hellboy.
Because yeah, he
Riding
wanted
the
to be
Last
in the
Dragon.
Hawaii 5-0 reboot with Grace Park.
Huh. Stowaway. A lot of things I don't really recall him being in, but cool. Anyway, well, neat. I thought he looked familiar, but I thought he was somebody else.
You keep it straight.
Dude, that's a beautiful shot of the Fire Nation.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Oh, it's not.
I
It's
like
good.
that. I like that shot. The cinematography is amazing.
Yeah.
There he is.
Always remember who you are.
Yes, let's go.
Dude, that was the forest of where they met Ko.
Yep, that's the
Where they
one.
burned down the forest, and then Ko appears. So we're gonna get to see a live action Ko. That'll be cool. Now,
I think this is where they did that fight before, and it's where he got his scar. I believe.
Zuko.
Yeah, this is where it is because
Yeah.
he got that, because remember he got that scar and everything. So
Yeah.
I am wondering if it takes place here.
That's what I was wondering, because it does show, like, see, if you
He
look
does
at
have
some
the
of the
long
clips,
hair.
right? If you look at some of the clips and know your first season, there is this scene when they're talking about how he was shamed and banished. So,
Yep, this has to be it right here.
I mean, that's almost a shot for shot out of the show.
Oh, it is. I love the detail. Like, I like the attention to detail. Like, they really studied shot for shot. That's when he's hunting. That's when he's hunting the Avatar. That's when he's. That's when this is after his banishment, and I believe this takes place. Oh, Jesus Christ! Escapes me, but it's there though. But
dude, Uncle Man, like, that's so cool.
look at he looks like he could just your ass just by staring you down with that. You would just lose. Be like, I give up.
Well, I mean, he's the Dragon of the West, so.
I hope he does that in the later series. I hope
So
they
you're
do
saying
it like,
that this looks. So you're saying this looks promising,
Yeah.
and they actually haven't replaced all the what should be Asian actors with other people of a certain socioeconomic status, is what you're saying.
I mean, I hope not. But see, here's the thing: like, in a lot of the only thing that I've ever known the Avatar cartoon to get flack over was the fact that they used so many white voices as should be Asian.
Well, I mean, there's probably a lot more white voice actors that speak English.
That's the thing. Japan went through a phase where they were hiring English speakers from the West for their Western releases.
But see, this is an American made property.
Yeah.
This wasn't like adapted. This wasn't anything. This was built like this is. I mean, they did some of the animation in Korea, but the IP stems from America. Like this isn't something that we've adapted.
Sorry, I meant, well, I know Japan did. I didn't know about Korea, but I do know that Japan went through a phase too, where to get an American release, they, for whatever reason, felt they had to use Western voice actors.
Right.
I don't know much about the behind the scenes with Avatar, but I know that some of the voice actors got pretty famous before cancel culture set in.
Yeah. But yeah, I have heard a lot of. That's like the only negative I've heard of the cartoon was the fact that they used so many like white people in the voicing. Because it should have been like an Asian cultured thing.
But it might have been availability.
True. I mean, I don't really care. It doesn't take away my experience. I'm just saying that's the number one gripe you hear when talking about Avatar.
Yeah, but do they know what they're talking about, or they're just griping to be heard?
Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah, most of them are just.
Was that Azula?
That was Azula. That's definitely her before she donned the armor and everything. That's right.
Makes sense. Okay. I've got her action figure too. It's cool. She looks all disheveled like she does at the end of the series.
I'm pretty sure this takes place at his banishment, and then we see her all grown up a little bit more and has the armor and has the lightning. This is before she had the lightning power.
Right. Well, see, if this follows along with the first season, then you'll probably see her at the end.
Yes, we will most likely see her towards the end of season 1, like as a lead up to it, because Zuko failed to capture the Avatar, and then then the Fire Lord sends her after him.
That's crazy.
He's gonna go into the Avatar state.
Dang!
Ooh.
Look at the Fire Nation armor.
Oh my lord!
Like, I'm cool with that. It's not Fire Nation armor is supposed to be all red with a white face, and I mean I'm cool with black and like the chrome face. Like that's cool.
I can live with that.
Yeah. I mean it's still, I don't know. I mean you got the crimson accent.
Yep.
So I mean like it's still and like you can see around his feet and boots, his chest pieces, his arms. So I mean like they still have like the crimson accent, but there's a little bit more dark. I guess to make him look more menacing.
I believe so.
There's
I think that's. Oh,
yeah, that's awesome.
dude, they just got pounded. There's Appa looking
Abba.
awesome. He's looking awesome. Momo. I jumped at this scene. I'm like, yes, Momo. Yeah. He looks
Dude, my
gorgeous.
kids about fell off the couch. They were like, Momo.
He looks glorious. Look at the detail, everything.
Yeah, I mean,
is
realistically,
No.
yeah, that's what it would probably look like, a flying lemur. So
I'm
Oh,
okay.
man, that's
I'm
cool.
okay with it.
You hear did you hear that his the way that he sounded?
Yep. Dude,
I mean, dude, that's
this
that's just awesome. Play.
God, I'm like,
That's
I
really
am
so
ready.
cool.
I am ready for February.
February
Oh,
22nd.
that's yeah. Oh wow, that's
4 months.
that's
4 months,
7
I think.
yeah, and it's also 7 days before my birthday, so an early birthday present for me.
It was a Thursday night.
Hmm.
Wait, yours is
Ooh.
the 29th?
Yep.
Oh, dang, you're a leap year, baby. So what are you, like, 5 years old?
I never get tired of that. I enjoy it because it's just so humorous to people. Because they look at me, they're like, "Wait a minute, you're born on a leap year? What the hell?"
That's cool.
Yep.
I love Facebook
Do you
memories
do
on
you
leap
s-
year because it.
Do you celebrate
Do
your
what?
birthday on March 1st the other years, or do you celebrate it on February 28th?
The 28th. We celebrated on the 28th. That's been a massive tradition from my earliest memory. Then every 4 years, and then on the 4th year, when it's the 29th, they throw a big party for me.
That's cool. Huh. That
Believe me,
is
I would
pretty
love to
neat.
go back. I would love to
There's
go back
only
and relive all those parties.
there's
I know a
only
lot of
one other person that I know in my personal life that has a leap year birthday, and that's pretty neat. He's an older gentleman, and he's like, I'm only like 7 years old.
Yeah,
I was like, that.
we leap years. We have a sense of humor when it comes to that because we just laugh at it.
Leapers. Yeah,
Yeah.
leapers.
That sounds racist.
But man, I am so ready for this. I'm glad it's because people are bitching. I saw some people bitching like, "Whoa, we're getting this early." Like, no, morons, read the fucking title. It's a teaser. It's just a teaser of what to expect. And
Yeah,
so
they
after
dropped the
seeing,
teas. Yeah, they dropped a lot. Actually, it's just
so I'm ready for.
depends
I'm
on
ready
the
for
outlet. Sorry,
I'm ready for the actual trailer.
Yeah.
They've dropped images and stuff. I mean, they are really trying to. I think it's Netflix really trying to say, without saying it, of course, we fucked up with Cowboy Bebop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad. I mean, everything looks so nice. I mean, you could tell a lot of work and a lot of love went into this. This
Still,
is
Netflix
it
has
doesn't.
a long way to go.
Yes, they do. But if they can hit this out of the park, then they have a
It's
chance.
a good step. It's a good first step.
I'm pretty sure with Sokka, I'm pretty sure his look will change as the series progresses. But I do see what you mean by his look, though, Apparition. I do see it. But time will tell. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I am ready for the 22nd to get here.
I'm very, very much looking forward to that. That'll be after my birthday. My birthday is the 13th. So, yay.
Oh, he's a demon baby born on the 13th. Demon baby.
A couple hours from Valentine's Day, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you get birthday presents and then Valentine presents.
Yeah, buddy. It's mainly just
Well,
chocolate, so whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Like, yeah.
Now we talked about Avatar. We've kind of hit on Marvels. We've hit on Avatar. Does anybody want to talk about Mike Johnson?
Go
What
ahead.
happened?
What's he done?
The Speaker of the House doesn't want to go after impeachment charges.
Gee, I wonder why.
It's like
It's not
when
difficult.
when are we gonna get somebody that's gonna stand up and just go after go after impeachment?
The power of bribe money. It's like, hey, here's some bribe money. Wait, honey, when did we get $2.3 billion in our bank
Right,
account?
dude. Like, I thought this dude was supposed to be cool, and now all of a sudden he's like, "Yep, I'm selling out. It's cool."
Matt, I bet you right now, Matt Gaetz, upon seeing that, he's probably fuming right now.
Oh yeah.
He's probably like gripping like.
Look,
They didn't
However-
want Jim Jordan because he's not he's too ingrained with the American culture. He can't be bought or paid for.
yeah,
So that's why they did what they did.
the principled Republicans selling you out once again for their principles. What are their principles again?
Give us more money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. Sweet stuff.
Yep.
It's
Now,
stupid.
apparently,
This
Marsha
guy.
Blackburn is doing something, however. She is suing the Epstein estate for their flight logs.
Oh, you said it on YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I said it on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
Great. Now I'm gonna
David.
now I'm gonna have unmarked cars paying me a visit pretty soon. So
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. So I guess we're done talking about Mike Johnson since David moved over to Marsha Blackburn.
well, yeah. Well, you mentioned a principled Republican doing nothing, and I thought, well,
Here's
I don't
another
think
principal Republican doing
here's another
nothing.
principled Republican at least doing something. But
Yeah.
yeah, at least she's doing something this time. I mean, although she's been criticized a lot, taking stands, but I mean, in the end,
Yeah.
she did go after Facebook. She's made a big move with the flight logs. She did get she did expose what's going on with Instagram, but nothing ever happened with that. The judiciary, they've recommended lots of charges, but see, this is what the Democrats do. They make the Republicans look bad. Republicans hold all these hearings, but then the DOJ doesn't file any charges, and for some reason the voters just blame the Republicans. It's like, hello, Biden's the executive, it's his DOJ, but, Democrats and actual facts.
Exactly. What is that?
What's a fact again?
What's an actual fact?
It's a matter of fact. It's a matter of fact and on record that time and time again, you've heard the truth, but by the time it comes out, people have moved on to the next scandal. They don't want to know. They don't want to hear it.
Yep.
And it's tuning people out, I know, particularly the stuff about the logs. They've heard it all before. They heard about the new investigation in the Maddie McCann. Like, how many times do they have to investigate that poor little girl's disappearance and give us a big load of the same, we found nothing in the end, you know? It's like they're dragging that girl through the mud simply to distract us from all the other kids who are disappearing, to distract us from the fact that they know for 20 years who's been behind this. And until you organize and actually see 16 million Americans, 20 million Americans marching in every city demanding answers, you're going to keep getting played for fools and weaklings and suckers.
Yeah.
Because I'm sick of tired of hearing about the silent majority who don't vote. Well, if you got out and did something, both political parties would be scared of you because they suddenly realize, whoa, we got to stop pandering to the 13% or the 1%.
Yep. Things are gonna get messy going forward. Actually,
Well,
scratch that, reverse it. Things are going to get a lot worse. Way worse.
They are going to get
Oh
worse.
yeah, for sure.
They admitted Kennedy's election was fraudulent. They admitted LBJ's election was fraudulent, not once but twice in 48.
No, LBJ's was obvious from the get-go. Nixon said, "You know something, me and LBJ are good friends, but I would never kill for the presidency."
Yeah. So that's why they wanted it. But see,
Nixon knew.
48. They called I forget the name of the place, but they called it the stuffing box. You know, in Dallas, Texas, the Union Hall, in Dallas, Texas, the stuffing box.
Yep.
Yesterday in Connecticut, a man with a garbage bag with over 1,000 ballots was arrested. Released on his own recognizance an hour later. I mean, they're just getting so brazen because the average Democrat voter seems to think that it's their right, that they have to protect democracy.
And they could believe that too. No, I'm not stopping the Democrat here. If they want to vote for what they believe in, fine. Go have fun.
But I'm gonna.
But sometimes people waste their votes.
Things are going. Then they go on TikTok and complain that things are going wrong. Why, you know? Yeah, isn't it amazing? You remove a black lady from pancake syrup and world peace did not break out. What a shock.
Ow. Oh, crap.
It was. I mean, they absolutely made a big deal over pancake syrup and nothing, it changed absolutely nothing. Well, actually, it did actually change. It made, what's his name? The black comedian selling pancake syrup is making a fortune now. Selling pancakes and pancake syrup.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I can't place his name right now.
Yeah, he's on Facebook and he's making a fortune.
Yep. Yeah,
So
he sure is.
Quaker's Oats is going broke, aren't they? I know there's a bunch of them that have all these brands going broke. Bud Light, of course, top of the list.
Yeah, they're not going to recover anytime soon.
Gillette, Pepsi, Nike, and Jemina pancake syrup. They're all, according to The Guardian, there's at least 5,000 companies expected to go broke in the next 12 months.
And Bud Light's number one. Yeah, that'll take them a while to recover from all that. It'll
they're
take
saying that
months.
it's a retail blood. They're saying that it's a retail bloodbath. That it's.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not? It's a bloodbath and not people just going and buying and taking shotguns and shooting up 24 packs.
Well, no, they're talking about. They're talking about how many targets. Yeah,
I would join you for that one. But I would have joined you in with that with the Tommy gun.
Oh, yeah,
we're gonna have go fun. We're gonna have go fun today.
But I mean, there are people. I mean, there's only one suburb I believe that isn't suffering at the moment, and that's the one with those rooftop Koreans.
Oh dear.
But yeah, there's just so many companies now that with closures from Nordstrom, Zara has closed hundreds of stores.
Oh, you mean the
And
same
yet-
stores that fire their employees for actually doing the right thing and stopping these people? Oh, you can't stop the precious little thieves. You can't stop that. You're fired.
Yeah, and the employees are going, we have to stop them because if we don't, we don't make any money, and they close the store.
Mm-hmm.
They're telling the managers that if the goods keep going out the door, you hit that magic, you have no stock to sell. We don't hit our sales figures. We don't get our bonuses. You demand we sell products, but then you allow them to steal it.
Yep.
And these wokesters, they don't answer in public what's going on. Is it the lawsuits? Is it who's behind these policies? Is it these over bloated diversity officers? Is it, I think we need people's names. I think we need names and pictures of people saying, because this is organized theft.
Yep.
This is tens of millions of dollars of this is companies going broke. People aren't selling stuff. I see it all the time, all over the internet. Nothing's selling, nothing's selling. Scammers. Give me an email. They're hacking people's accounts, stealing goods by the truckload. And where's Biden? Did you see? He can't even put a T-shirt on, and starts mumbling about the unions. We got to give those auto workers what they demand.
Yeah, I heard that was a rough speech to get through.
Oh my god!
Putting on an auto T-shirt.
Wow.
Can't even. What is it? In the end, they had like 3 people trying to get it over, and he's like this.
I'm watching it right now. Holy shit!
He makes
81 million votes, people. 81 million votes.
81 million votes, people.
In Connecticut.
People. That's like that. Remember, Kyle Dunnigan was making fun of Bill Maher.
Yeah,
he's like people.
Did you see Bill Maher the other day? He looks like
I don't watch him. He's retarded.
Yeah, but he was ripping into Neil deGrasse Tyson, calling him a sellout. Because he gives in to the woke. He said, you're spoiling these kids. You're ruining their lives. You turn them into spoiled brats, and in turn, those spoiled brats ruin our lives because they want to be in charge of everything. Well, no kidding, Bill. But you enabled them, Bill. You created it in college campuses by encouraging them to kick out Republicans. in the 70s. But he looks like a cancer patient. He's so thin now. I mean,
Yep, he does. I'm like, you okay there, buddy? Getting the vitamin C and all that?
Yeah. All right. Well, do you guys have any other topics you want to cover? I'm gonna probably cut this one short because I'm heading over to another podcast.
well,
Okay.
a lot of shows have been delayed, but I just saw that it looks like Blade went from the cancelled list back to the delayed list.
Oh, yeah. 2025, I think, is what they said.
Yep. Possibly 26. 25 question mark 26 was on Variety.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's been moved off the cancel list. Captain America has gone back for reshoots. They've already had 3 months of reshoots. They've now spent more time in reshoots than they have filming.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I agree. Like, what
Yeah.
the hell is with all the reshoots? Did something happen? Like, what the hell,
thing
people? This was done.
The thing is, people said they were showing the raws, that they haven't done the CGI, so they couldn't tell really what was going on in some of the scenes. But there were entire scenes that were missing from the previews as well. So they were pretty confused about the storyline. Because there was one promo that came out with a white Captain America. So people are very
Gotcha.
confused. What's going on? Is this a real promo or is it a fake? There's deep fakes with Falcon with his wings in Captain America suit. People are just mocking this. There's more mockery and more videos about how trash it is than I think any actual news of what's going on with it.
It's probably a lot of AI generated stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's so stupid what they're doing. Also, Thunderbolts is
Delayed.
announced. Oh, delayed.
Announced and delayed. They're announced and delayed. All 6 Marvel shows. There's only one coming out next year that's confirmed now.
Let me guess. It's part of the MCU universe.
No, it's the possible return of Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
Ironheart.
Oh God.
Remember in the original
It'll be him as an AI
comic,
thing.
it ended with Tony Stark coming back for his tech and calling her a thief. I believe. Allegedly, I don't know. This is what a comic book guy said. So, if it is that Ironheart ends with Tony Stark coming back, that would be at least sort of comic book original. Remember, Jarvis was supposed to be Iron Man, or Rhodey, that and then Ironheart, and she stole the tech, although she claims to have found it. That was disputed. I don't know. I don't care, but just saying that show may actually end with Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Iron Man, as his own son or clone or whatever it is that they're planning to do. They haven't actually got the story straight yet. But how would you like to be the diversity hire for that, finding out that, oh, you're one and done, thanks for coming?
Personally, I would probably scream, go on Twitter, and
screech
everything.
Whee! But
yep.
Brie Larson already did that.
God, she's ultimate bitch face look and everything.
She's doing the Jennifer Lawrence. Just putting out statements and seeing what sticks.
Hey, Brie Larson, Jennifer Lawrence called. She wants her originality back.
Yeah, she's the original.
She did it
female
first.
Superhero.
Meanwhile,
action figure.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, not Brie Larson. Amber Heard's the bed shitter. Only 5 seconds.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I've got to get out of here and get on to another stream. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., right here on the men's room. Over here on YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, all that good stuff. Sunday nights with the Anime Night. He goes live what time?
I'm going live at 1:30 p.m. And then Tuesday night, we're going to the Evil Within gaming stream.
Nice.
The first one. So
Cool.
get ready for some mind fuckery, because even I'm gonna be confused.
Yeehaw. Channel Dad, you got any videos dropping soon?
Maybe. I put a bunch of more videos out and I lost 5 subscribers, so I don't know it.
Oh no.
What? Oh no.
YouTube being stupid.
Yeah, YouTube YouTube is shadow banning a lot of people too, I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
algorithm changes.
My more
Yeah.
popular
changes,
review was the bourbon, so
Oh, cool.
There you go.
Dr. Calvinez, you got anything you want to put out there?
I have nothing of interest or import going on in this sphere, unfortunately.
Well, I just thought I would check. If you guys would like
I
to
appreciate
head
it.
on down to this link right here, click that channel, and I'm about to go live with them. Actually, I don't know if we're going to go
Oh, the
live. I think we're
podcasting
just
dead?
recording. Yeah, I think we're just
Okay.
recording tonight for a Patreon cast.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be raw and uncensored fun.
Oh boy.
Right over there.
Nice.
It's always a good time. Like, it's always a really good time. So, yeah. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow morning. And until next Friday, take it easy.
Thank you, veterans.
Yep. Thank you, veterans. Shout out to veterans. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good day, sir.
Later, dudes.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Hell, I got to go.
Peace out.
Burn in hell, New World Order. Fuck you. Fuck you, New World Order. Fuck you, Bill Gates.